Hello there. Do you ever, well, two things actually. One, if anyone has ideas of what one should do with 2 bottles of Kewpie, however you pronounce it, Kewpie mayonnaise, let me know, because the very kind and generous women at my work sent me a care package for Christmas. And amongst the things they sent me, it included excuse me. It included 2 big ass bottles of mayonnaise, and I don't know what to do with it. I bought chicken nuggets, and I've just been mixing ketchup and mayonnaise, or mayonnaise and oregano with a bit of ketchup, and like, it's good, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this mayonnaise. I eat pre-made meals mostly. What am I supposed to do? I don't make sandwiches. I don't have a lot of things to put on there, you know? Also, we're almost at like the like title screen, the way things were a second ago. Neat. Huh. I have another spare thought, but let me spare you from it for a moment while we figure out what we're gonna do. I did not get another chance to play this yet, since last time, I mean. So I didn't, well, to be honest, I had a thought yesterday before I went to sleep that I might do some inventory management and sell things and what have you to the peddlers. And, you know, check accessories, see if I wanted to mix things up a bit, you know. But I didn't do any of that because I was distracted. So, it is what it is. I have been enjoying hot chip, I guess. Because Pringles partnered with the First We Feast folks. Or maybe it's better to say the First We Feast folks partnered with Pringles. And so they have flavors of the hot sauce. And I got barbacoa because they had barbacoa and verde, and I've been using it as an appetite stimulant all day. Because if you eat a single Pringle, just one, like a very, very singular Pringle that also happens to be very spicy and elicits lots of saliva in your mouth because your mouth is watering because you just put something hot and spicy into it, it makes you pretty hungry, actually.
Aren't we intrepid?
So that's what I've been doing all day, just eating a chip like an hour before my lunch or before my dinner, and it's like, oh wow, that got the juices flowing. I want to eat something now. So that was my discovery today. Was using spice to spice things up, I guess.
These guys should be
So I remember one of our people, I don't remember who, but someone wanted a nest, I think, for maybe a talisman or some form of item, I think. So hopefully we'll get that dropped. Nest extract, I think that is what we actually needed. You know what, I'll grab it. Oh god, we killed one behemoth, and now there's something much worse there. Nomadic Rushome. That's a level 44 creature. I don't think I can take that on right now. I say. The other thing on my mind is the fact that do you ever buy something and then you don't realize your own mistake until way later? Because that happened to me about 3 minutes ago. Or no, 5 minutes ago. I've been streaming for 4. So I like having snacks around the house. And I eat my snacks over the course of the days by putting them into a little bowl and then grabbing like an M&M or whatever, like as I walk by it when I go about doing work and things, and I like take a break every hour, a couple hours, whatever, you know. And so I like buying things that I can put in a bowl, essentially, right? And so I've told you all before. Ooh, is that a chest right there? I've told you all before about the crunchy cookie M&M and how wonderfully delicious it is and kind of addictive. Honestly, like they're so airy and light and like they're just satisfying to eat. And so it's really, really hard to not just grab another one when you eat one. But when I was picking some more of those up, because I got the last bag at the Walgreens, I also looked down and saw another bag of M&Ms that said caramel on them. I was like, ooh, sweet caramel M&Ms. That sounds fun. That could be a good thing to have. So I bought them, thinking they were caramel M&Ms. I regret to inform all of you that they are not caramel M&Ms. They are caramel cold brew M&Ms. And I did not see the cold brew part, which is very unfortunate because I don't really like coffee that much.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Like unless it has like a lot of milk in it, like a mocha, specifically like white chocolate mochas or like frappuccinos, like that kind of thing, where there's like so much other stuff going on besides the coffee that it just doesn't taste like coffee. That's what I prefer. And so I have these cold brew M&Ms, and I didn't realize it until I put one in my mouth and was like, why does this taste like coffee? So that's my life right now, I guess. Which is, you know, not the worst problem in the world. I bought them. I'm still gonna eat them. I don't really waste food if I can help it. Oh, hey, my asthma. So, but yeah, if anything, it's probably a good thing to have something that I don't necessarily really like in my snack bowl, because then I'll be less motivated to eat it, which in turn might be wise, you know. I feel like I should take them out too. So anyway, that's me. Those are the random thoughts in my head at the beginning of the day. Wish I could hear all of yours, honestly.
Unexpected uses too.
Something gonna happen?
Aren't we intrepid?
Silverwing and Dharma crickets. Neat. Sorry, I'm just enjoying kind of looking at the view. So as far as the game goes, right, the thing you're probably more here to see, the plan is to go to the capital, I think. Though, isn't it weird for just them to go to the capital if you think about it? Hello.
Worry about that later. Come on!
If I have to.
Level 29. I wonder if the enemies are scaled to me, or if the pacing is just good enough that by doing the side quest you're at the right level. Oh, damn it. That was foolish of me. Okay, I'm gonna swap back in. Go for a break here. Nice.
Is it over?
Hmm.
Milton!
Sup?
Minnow! You were always slow to finish a job, my prince. I thought I told you to stop calling me that.
A blade.
He's Minnow, Questor of Malthus's blade.
Malthus's.
He's one of the Questors in Indo. And Malos tribe.
Is a Malthus gonna join our party? That'd be weird. Oh, he joins Adam, I see.
Ready to put another win under our belts?
I step aside for no man or monster.
Let's take this to the next level.
Okay.
Soup's up.
Alright. Fire, I guess, right? Or ice. Let's do ice.
I need to
Any last word?
I guess he can do Minnow.
Minnow, stepping up. Super. Keep it going.
I mean, this is garbage, right? Because this isn't going to keep anything going. Alright, I should have used 2 fires.
Finish.
Yeah, that was garbage. It probably will. It's not going to live long enough for us to do another chain attack. I mean, oh, hello. Good Tuesday to you as well. Hello, Imperial. Thank you for resubscribing. It's very kind of you. Oh god, I just missed the thing as I was looking away. Good Tuesday to you. We're fighting a big, well, Jagron, whatever this thing. I don't really know what kind of animal it's supposed to be, besides like half bird, half reptile. I don't know. Half lizard. It's like a weird chicken. No, it's all good. It's not like where I'm in like an intense fight that really actually needs me to be focused, you know?
You've got an interesting way of fighting.
Says the guy with blades and guns in the same thing.
Laura, that's Jin. And she is Hayes.
Pleased to meet you.
Jin, you don't mean from Torna? 17 years ago, wasn't he? Enough. No evil words to anyone. Sounds like a good story is all I'm saying.
You want to hear?
Another time.
Bonk. Man, that thing just kept getting up. Phew.
That was close. Thanks, Minoth. You're very capable, even on your own.
Well, maybe I should thank him. Or not?
Your core looks kind of different.
Ah, well. I'm a flesh eater.
A flesh eater?
A being with human and blade cells. Made possible with Judician technology. That's how I can use my full strength anywhere, without my driver. But I'm pretty sure I'm a failed experiment, so to speak.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
I never knew blades like that existed.
Flesh eaters.
What of Amalthus? Isn't he coming?
Nah. I just heard.
No,
that you
I
guys
finished
entered
2.
Torna.
Last Wednesday,
I used my
I
own
beat
initiative.
Chronicles 2.
Ah.
It's been 2 years since I saw him last.
Huh?
That's a long time to not see your driver. Wait, Minoth. Wait. This is the old guy who did who runs the theater in Chronicles 2, right? Isn't that his name, Minoth? Is this before or after the Flesh Eater? Oh, we saw part of this cutscene before. We saw the before, just not the Minoth part.
I arrived too late.
Is that right? Was that their child? That soldier? Wasn't that the one from...
Such a cruel world we live in.
Huh.
In Indal, there are a great many paintings depicting all manner of hells.
Could you talk louder, Amalthus, please?
But I think real hell might be closer to something like this.
Amalthus. You can't...
I had hoped once that the architect might save us all.
And then he was disappointed. But yeah, the last like 3 chapters of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 go by really, really quick. Like, it's mostly cutscenes.
Since then, I haven't seen him. I heard he went climbing up the world tree not long after. And brought divine revelations back with him.
You mean...
The Aegis. Malos.
The douchebag, Malos.
What kind of revelation is this? What kind of salvation? Could anyone call this salvation?
No,
His hope caused this. Or
you know.
his despair.
Despair.
How about you then? You're from the same stock?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just following this guy since he woke me up, and that's basically it. I have no particular interest in this world or its future.
And Malus himself?
His thoughts, I'm especially uninterested in. We've never even met.
Please, don't mistake her. Despite the attitude, she's a good kid.
The hell is with that tone? Where do you get off acting all parental?
She's a moody teenager.
Come on. I woke you up. I make sure you get enough to eat.
What?
Cloud sea crab sticks are tasty, aren't they? You're very welcome. Although I don't think I'd have managed to eat 6 myself.
What? You counted?
I don't know where you put all that.
I'm the Aegis. I need all the fuel I can get.
You are too easy to sneak up on. Where are my extra rations?
You little.
Milton's playing with fire here. Huh?
Aegis, bested by a little kid.
Milton, get back here.
You know, if the architect really does exist, I'd quite like to meet him.
You sure about that?
Salvation, huh?
He's of two minds, you might say. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot to do, I guess, is the short of it. But, excuse me. Jeez. There was a lot of it, but also over the break, the holiday, like for Christmas and such, when I was gone for 2 weeks, I did like a crap ton of side quests, including getting Zenobia her like full affinity chart and everything. So I did a lot of stuff like on the side before climbing the world tree, and then climbing the world tree was just basically go climb the world tree, you know. So it wasn't too bad, and we made sure that Rex didn't get the runs. So that was the important bit. Also, I beat the final boss first try, and only when I was watching, like I was listening to the final boss music while at work, because I like listening to video game soundtracks at work. And only when I like scrolled the comments, I saw that apparently like you're supposed to do a chain attack to defeat him halfway through or something like that, or else he'll just like nuke your party. I guess I did that without realizing it, because I never actually got nuked. We did it first try. So gamer hours. As far as the big plans or next game for after Torna, honestly, my hope was that Torna would last me for a good amount of time, so that we can do Xenoblade Chronicles X in March. But the other day I think I saw someone say that Torna is really only like a 10-hour game, and I disagree with that, because I think I'm already we're like 8 hours into this. So I find it hard to believe that there's only 2 hours left, especially with the fact that I do a lot of side quests. So I think that I'll probably get at least 20 hours out of this. Defeat a Telerique. Okay. But that said, I did get a new game over. I got a new game for my sister as a Christmas gift. So I do have Sakura of Rice and Ruin kind of queued up a little bit. So potentially maybe that could come after.
Your sword-swapping fighting style. It's very interesting, you know.
It's still quite rough, though. I'm a bit lacking in oomph. It'll take me a while to get it down properly.
You've been doing this for 17 years.
See, I wasn't actually talking about the power or technique.
Oh? What then?
That connection you have. Human and blade. It's like a bond of sorts. I just found it curious.
An actual bond?
It's like that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know.
It does make sense. Lady Laura is always with Jin. And you almost never find time to practice with me.
Wow.
It's like he's her favorite.
She's jelly.
Come on, don't say that. I'm an equal opportunities driver.
Liar!
You're both my partners and very dear to me. There's no favoritism, swear.
Are you really sure about that?
I think Hayes is a bit jealous. I have been with you longer, after all.
You think?
She just nods. She's like, yes, I am jealous. Spend more time with me.
All right then. Starting tomorrow, Hayes gets to take the lead. Good?
Wonderful.
You don't mind?
It's all right by me.
Ooh, very nice. Echoes of Wisdom was a lot of fun. Though it takes a bit to get used to its combat, I think. Like the fact that you kind of just hang back and summon, you know. But it was really fun though. And cute. Wow, Eugene, you are a terrible guard.
Do you remember
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
the last time we paid a visit to Indol?
What did you think?
You mean about him? Let's see. In a word, he seemed very human, protecting his heart with a mask of lies.
Are you curious what's behind it?
Not really. Most humans are like that, aren't they?
Cutting to the chase, I see. But I hear his achievements in Indol have been quite grand.
Wait, the refugees were here even then?
Refugee protection policies from last year are his work as well.
So a
That-
hypocrite then.
That's weird.
Isn't that what you call the type?
Because the refugees there are supposed to be
I
from
hope that's all
the
there is.
war between Moradin and Raya. So you're telling me that's been going on for 500 years by Xenoblade Chronicles 2?
Did you notice?
No?
I think he might actually be enjoying this.
What?
The world in this state.
That's interesting.
You felt something was wrong, didn't you? That's why you brought me.
Oh, these refugees are terrible at sharing free food.
Don't you think they're worth saving?
If you think they are, you know you'll have my aid.
Even if you disagree?
That's not for the likes of me to decide. It's up to you humans.
Oh, you mean that time? I remember. What about it?
What Minoth said bothered me.
About
I think he was talking about Malos, but his words could just as easily have applied to a Malthus.
I suppose.
What if all of this is what a Malthus... No. What all of humanity really wants?
You don't mean it.
yeah, we just wanna all die.
Hey,
It's that Thanatosis.
what are we going to do if we defeat Malice anyway?
You know. Like I told Hugo. Go home and work the land. I didn't get to harvest the Grom rice this year.
Well, that might be good enough for you. Some others might not be too pleased with that.
She makes a good point. It's like, obviously, it's like, well, this person has the most powerful Aegis. Clearly, he should be king, right? Like that kind of stuff and everything.
Who is
Also, I'm
this?
glad that you're enjoying Echoes of Wisdom.
Picked him up during a routine core collection. He was one of yours, right?
And I appreciate you stopping by. So,
As we
sleep well.
discussed, I engaged him as a broker of cores, but no more. What a waste of a human being.
But
That
what if we
much
could make
is
him
hard to
more?
deny.
Right? Is that what this guy's doing?
What are you driving at?
Waste and refuse can have their own uses, I think. The project we spoke of before, I think it may be time to set it in motion.
You mean a blade eater?
His strength will grow exponentially. It will dwarf even that of a flesh eater.
And you can control him.
Oh, please. Even if we can't, there's no need to worry. After all, this is just a prototype. Sooner or later, the binding will decay and he will die. I hear he's got some connection to this paragon of Torna, you see. He'll prove useful either way. Torna, then? He's on your mind, isn't he? Malos.
Not him, but what comes after.
Evil guy. Generally speaking, I feel like human experimentation is probably not on the good side of things, you know? Word. Adam. Adam. Tony keratin nest extract. Oh. Alright. Will I have some of the next
Don't you worry.
nest extract? Let's save, just in case we get a glitch. We'll see. Crafting.
Let's get down to business.
It's ready. It's ready.
I use the nest extract. Excuse me.
Now, who'd make a good lead?
Oh, he's writing up. I see. He writes some theater. That makes sense. I didn't expect to see Minoth. That's really cool. You die. Spread to your skin, joints, bones, liver, and kidneys. Oh joy.
I fight for my friends.
What an incredible feeling.
I believe I've gained a little skill.
Just let me press B to get out of here without having to confirm once I'm done, you know? Like, it's not like we have anything else to do. Alright. It's gonna take a while to get the nest extract, I suppose. Maybe because there's not too many of these.
Heads up, people!
Stay with the flow of battle. This is less than tenable.
Turn that
Wow.
around upside
You all gonna come join me or what? Oh, I would have gotten the launch if I was lucky.
I'll give you a hand.
This one doesn't like catch.
How about this?
You're wide open.
Let me Hugo, do you consider the Aegis's, my power, a danger?
As long as you are with Adam, there is nothing to fear.
Phew. You should put a lot of trust in that guy.
I think you understand what I do.
more trouble?
How does one topple a nest? My question.
Is the key to ensuring victory.
Oh.
Eat that!
Oh wow, Jin's a level 4, huh?
Now, Laura,
This is
that
becoming
sounds like
addictive.
something Myrthra would say. Oh, gosh. You're right. Sorry. Won't happen again.
I missed whatever she said that Laura said was like Myrthra.
I feel there's more to this blade than cutting down fools.
Okay. Roll Plampus at Cooley Lake. Okay. Ice Revolution. What even is Ice Revolution? Because it's not here.
Tempered by discipline. Tempered by discipline.
No one is hurting my friends. More power for me.
It would appear I'm stronger. it would appear I'm stronger.
Oh, he's got plenty. All right. So he buffs primarily. Looks like. Oh, he has break.
Just you wait for it. Just you wait for it.
Suppose
Just
I'll get
you
him to
wait
level
for
2
it.
and everything.
I'll make you even prouder. This'll work better now. This'll work better now. This'll work better now.
Okay.
Just you wait for it. Just you wait for it. I'll make you even prouder.
Strength can't be earned through sheer force.
Yeah.
Is it me, or have I become stronger?
Gian.
It's what I get for keeping up my training. I grow ever more polished.
Cool.
This is becoming a nature makes a fine ally.
I do kind of wonder about the affinity chart, though. Like, for the ones in Cooley Lake, I'm just curious, am I going to end up going back there for anything at all? Or no? I mean, we know what happens with Torna, right? Like, we know that probably the big stuff, right, is probably going to happen here, I would think. I don't know what the hell's going on. I was stuck or something? Like it wouldn't let me swap. Alright, there we go. Get the nuke out. Ooh, hey, we out.
I can follow that up.
Superb.
Jin, I'm trusting you.
Zero blade. Superb.
No mercy. Your turn, Adam.
Elemental burst.
May I fall? Majesty. Imperial glory.
Astounding.
Obstinate.
Astounding.
Laura, I've left you some.
Spiral snap.
Astounding. Let's get another one in. Enough. Crucetio. Magnificent.
Some good moves.
Keep it going. Lead the rear guard to me, Bridget.
Beltane blade.
Magnificent. Enemy down.
It is done!
More of that, please.
Very impressive.
Last one.
This is becoming addictive.
I'm still not over some of these names though. Smellicite?
Fisticuffs favor the prepared.
I wish only to use this in the service of His Majesty.
Suppose I should go grab that chest.
I think we've been spotted.
We'll live.
I think we're out of provisions.
Come on, be aggro.
The suspense is
There's a
killing me.
clear structure to this lock.
Slow and steady.
Oh boy. Although, maybe we could take on the... Should we try it? It wouldn't hurt, right? I mean, it probably will literally hurt, but...
We're not just going to let you walk all over us. If your heart falls,
Okay, how much damage you do?
the rear guard would see.
How did he just...
Need a hand, Gio.
Wow, that,
I'll get us back on an even footing. Please fall back. Now the real battle begins. The winds arrive.
Yeah, right. I mean, we can't say that wasn't unexpected.
We can
It's,
take them on a bit later.
It is what it is.
Know your limits, though.
Though he does launch himself, so you think that maybe you could manage to get like you could get a good hit in, like a good smash in, if you tried right, you know? Uh-huh. Thank you.
I'm glad it all worked out.
Aren't we intrepid?
More and more. Okay. You must like this,
Good for
right?
the body and for the soul.
Then
Now that's a scent to raise the spirit.
wait, what? What do you mean key affinity reward gained? Is it the meat? Is that what?
Standing on the shoulders of titans. Work hard enough, and our efforts won't be.
That's maybe.
Grant me the wisdom to lead ever better. There is still much experience to gain.
Oh, we're so close. All right. Could get luck.
I'm coming along in leaps and bounds.
Oh, we're so close. Okay. So that's a more and more right there,
I
right?
guess we'll stick with these. Looks like we're out of snacks. Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
All right, follow my lead.
Indeed. Let us band together.
Fermented breath. That is a terrible name for an attack. It's disgusting. Man, this thing just won't break. How did Bridget get down? Oh shoot, if I'd done that a little bit sooner, we could have smashed. Well, worked out. It worked.
Looks like you're getting the hang of me.
She needs more desserts.
Fisticuffs favor the prepared.
She said we ran out of snacks. Yeah, okay. Veggies?
I always make sure to get my 5 veggies a day. How about you? My lady, have you tried this?
Cool. That's probably gonna come up again at some point. But maybe I was lucky and that forestry upgrade is what that is. We should probably evacuate from here.
This is becoming a
Nature makes a fine ally.
The big evil cave is right there. Okay. I'm pretty sure I don't have all the things we need for it yet. But I am going to try to keep an eye out for them.
Aren't we intrepid?
Isn't that basically the thing that we just fought right there? With, like, in the cutscene and everything?
Ah, nighttime.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a
Rather than
fine
peace and
ally.
quiet.
I want to rest now.
This is becoming addictive.
Okay.
Stay alert, everyone.
Part of me wants to collect some more nest extract, and I don't really know why. It just kind of feels like I should.
More trouble?
My senses are heightened.
How about this? More trouble?
Allow me
My preparation.
ready anytime.
With all our might.
The chain attack was a little bit tempting, because then we could get another overkill for Myrthra. But,
This is becoming addictive.
I already did the Telleriques, right?
Knowledge is power.
Arua on doors. Are those... They're like all the way over there, aren't they? Like by the Turkin area, I think. Oh, sorry, I just have a bit of a thing where I want to defeat the regional enemies before we move out of the region. That's all. It's this guy, right? Yeah.
Say alert, everyone.
I have no sympathy for them.
Alright, Aegean, you gotta beat this guy. That's one. So the Aegean's not satisfied, which means we probably need to defeat at least one more.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Aren't we intrepid?
Herbs.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'm afraid we can't go
I might have to go and rest at the camp maybe just respawn the other thing.
I'm sure now we'll fight better. Try again.
Overconfidence leads to carelessness.
What I wouldn't give for a nice midday nap.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Sorry, I'm afraid
There's so many different types of armor. I'm pretty sure it was the Aurelius or Aureus type that I need to kill.
I'm feeling confident in our victory. How about this? The winds arise. Along me. Laura, watch this. Take this. We're so powerful. I mean, we are, right?
What I wouldn't give for a nice midday nap.
Well, Adam, you're about to get a midnight nap, so be happy. Saving first.
Now, let me see.
And fun.
I think I've done reasonably well.
How do you like it? Does it suit your tastes?
Sure.
This came out very well.
It's ready.
They're cute. Laura, Jin, and Hayes are like a proper family.
Cooking is naturally learned by doing.
I'll make good use of this.
Okay. So he'll get that in a second. We just need to beat up. Where is he? He should be like right here. Do they only come out at night? Hmm. Armor? Mirror's Quadrant. I feel like I haven't seen that one before. I mean, they should be right here.
Sorry, I'm afraid we can't go easy on you.
Maybe they're not in like the dead of night, but like other parts?
I'm feeling confident in our victory.
This is becoming addictive.
Armor? Well, that's another herbs one. It's very confusing to me.
Aren't we intrepid?
To the sound of
It's okay though, I guess. I'm not too concerned about it. After all, we're just here to enjoy, so. Yeah, there's a lot. Oh. Why does he spawn sometimes but not always, I wonder? See, the Ferris is still here. I feel like as long as the Ferris is here, I'm not going to get the Armu. Because they, I don't know, to me they seem related. Right? Like one's the predator, one's the prey.
I can still improve. I have to.
What an incredible feeling. All credit to my siblings in arms.
Okay. Pleasant 7 a.m. Come on, Armu. Why don't you spawn? What are we doing wrong here?
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
What about like the middle of the day? I almost wonder if I should just be like beating up the Tarkans or something. Oh. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna play 2 Torna spawn. Morris. No, I don't know. Weirdly enough, they don't even list them as normal minor enemies, which is strange. Huh. Okay, that's weird. Ooh, look at you. Ooh, Flying Fortress Desmore. Special. Probably kill me in my sleep if he feels like it. Alright, well, we'll come back here, I suppose, at some point. Just, you know what's gonna happen, right? Like, we're gonna keep going on, and then the next enemy in the list of things after that one's gonna show up. We're gonna get kills against it that aren't gonna count because we don't have the other affinity fixed up, you know? Wait a minute.
These guys should be no problem.
Problem averted.
I have no fear with Lady Laura by my side.
Heart of Thorns!
Hey, round cutter. Legion scatter.
I'm feeling confident in our victory.
Beat this up!
Allow me, you'll know. Ready to unleash an
Okie dokie.
He's already got 2 orbs on him?
Great.
There you go, Aegean.
My sword is sharper with each day.
Now his rolling tides actually matter. Alright. Now we can keep going. I don't think there's any enemies that we have to defeat for now, so let's go ahead and keep going. And at the same time,
That's not bad.
that's what you wanted, right? No? Desserts.
Good for the body and for the soul.
Sure it is.
I can keep on going, especially at this rate. This one's second nature to me now.
It takes time and effort to get this good. I'm getting sharper, keener.
With this power, the way is clear. I shall aim ever higher.
Oh wow. We're like perfect for that.
I am always learning.
Always learning. And then she could get that, but I don't want her to. This.
I'm coming along in leaps and bounds.
Learning. Oh, okay. Hold on.
Master your emotions.
Well, I mean, for Jin, that does a lot. We lose HP though, and 10% of our crit rate, but I don't know. That's a lot. I'm surprised it wasn't even better for Minoth, any of that stuff. Ooh, hiccup. It's very unpleasant hiccup. Oh, hey, look, a village that isn't burnt to the ground. That's a rarity so far.
Very good. We can stay here for the day.
Something wrong?
No, but this place is familiar somehow. It feels like it anyway.
Is it possible you've been here before?
I have no memory.
Is this where he finds the book?
But still.
Maybe you could just have a little walk around. Something might jog your memory.
Yeah, maybe so.
Hyper Village.
This is becoming
I'm
addictive.
something of an expert.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
The suspense is killing me.
Assuming this is the place I think it is, then I suppose we're gonna find an old man who's gonna talk to us and be like, "Oh, it's you. You're the Paragon of Jinn. Your old house is over here, right?"
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Hmm. Look at this.
The suspense is killing
Witness
me.
my irresistible force.
Slow and steady.
More barrels.
You're coming with me, treasure. You're coming with me, treasure.
I wonder if once we get to the capital, if there will actually
You're
be anything
coming
to
with
do
me,
there,
treasure.
or if it would just be a fight.
This is becoming addictive.
They're pretty good. All those are pretty good. So obviously Jin's not gonna have much going on for him, but this is good. No special effects either way. We'll lose out on luck though, which I don't know how much I like. Well, that's an easy one. Every stat up, take it. I'm not sure if that was a really good trade, considering how much luck we had, but I say.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes.
All right. So Granny is the last thing we need to talk to. So, yeah, it totally is this place. Because one of these is Jin's old house.
This is becoming addictive.
Nature makes a fine ally.
I think it might be this one actually. It looks like the one from back then. But then again, let's look at the other one too, just in case they're just using the same model for
This
house.
is becoming addictive.
Yeah. Same-ish model. Ooh, but there's green barrels back here.
You're coming with me, treasure. You're coming with me, treasure.
Time crept up
This
on
is
us, it
becoming
seems.
I know the
addictive.
drill.
There's something quite magical about traveling beneath the stars.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Cool. We already checked behind here, right? Yep. Okay, cool. Hello, Teo.
Hey, you!
Yep, it is
You
this place.
wouldn't be Ornelia's former blade, would you?
Ornelia? No, I'm...
From the Territorial Defense Corps! It is you!
What?
Oh, I remember him well. Even though I was knee-high to a grasshopper back then. With that sword slung across your back, you were so cool. If you hadn't come when you did, our village would have been... Oh, yes! The house you used to live in is still out there on the outskirts.
House?
Oh, what's the first one?
I'll check out the back.
Good.
That must be such a weird feeling.
My, how terribly desolate. I heard it's been 90 years, but... What is it? Did you remember something?
No, it's nothing.
Really? That's too bad. I would have liked to have learnt about the old you.
I am who I am. I do not change. Laura, you okay? What happened?
You got me right here. My heart's pounding.
Huh? But
That was such an awesome line.
what?
Jin, you didn't even realize, did you? Sometimes you'll say something and I'll just swoon.
But
I don't think any girl could refuse you.
no, I didn't mean to.
Nuh-uh! You're smooth and you know it.
Laura, what do you...
Good times, smiling faces. It's her, right? Ornelia here.
Yes. Yes, I think it is.
Standing next to you with such a goofy, blissful smile.
Does
Has to
every
be,
one of his
surely.
drivers want to fuck him?
Really?
Of us together. I'm sorry. When did this become a group thing? Me and Jin?
Come now, Laura. We all drink from the same well, don't we? That's a wise saying, I think.
I don't think that's strictly applicable here.
You can't have done this in secret anyway.
I've never done this before. Feels nice.
Your Majesty, if I may say, it's no time for levity.
It literally is
Jan,
time.
relax. You should be open to new experiences.
Oh, who did we fall in with here?
Okay, ready for the photo? Everyone say, Glorna!
Lena.
There.
It's pretty nice. I half expected Laura to plant a kiss onto Jin's cheek or something, you know?
How long have you been with Adam?
3 years, maybe? 1 year with Myrthra. When my village washed away in a flood, Adam was the one that helped us out.
Right. So it wasn't the war then?
No, it was. Resources were running low, so we stripped the mountain bare. That's what caused the flood. Hey, Laura. You were looking for your mother, right? Did you get separated during the war?
If only that were the case.
Uh,
There are some things you don't know about me.
things?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Mother used to work as hired help. When I was about 10, she was working as a maid. That was when Jin came into my life.
You were a driver at 10?
That's right. Things immediately turned bloody. I had to get out of there in a hurry. 17 years later, here I am.
Wow! You don't look 27. I would have said 20 at most.
Hey, flattery will get you everywhere.
Well, just like me and Mick, I guess.
Yeah, like plenty of kids out there. That's why I'd like to help, stand by them, just like Jin always stood by me. It's almost more real than real family. Right? Don't you think, Mick? What? No reaction? I'm really trying here, you know.
Ah, it's fine. He's smiling on the inside.
Well now, you can tell.
Sorta.
I see. Well, I'm feeling all inspired now. Just the spirit we'll need if we're going to set this world to rights.
Yeah!
You can join in, you know.
What's that?
You don't need to ostracize yourself for being an Aegis.
That's not what I'm...
I happen to think you've got a lot going for you, you know?
Should we really be bringing the kids along?
Are you worried? Allrest is a dangerous place right now. The war reaches everywhere.
I'm sure we can keep them safe in a normal fight. But if...
Where are you going?
I want to speak with Adam.
At this time of night?
I'll see what he thinks about it. And if his mind is made up, there's still no harm done.
How long have you been there? Hey! What
talking about?
Get out! Interloper!
Hey,
Did she just sleepwalk?
this is where I sleep. It ain't your bed, lady. Oh, you're such a pain in everyone's bum. You know that, you simpleton.
Hey, wait a minute. Calm down, both of you. Ow! Take it down. No!
What's all the noise? Is something up?
It's probably better to sit this one out.
Perhaps that's wise.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just ask him tomorrow.
Smart. Or that happened to Rex too.
Morning.
Morning.
You're hurt. Are you okay?
Yes, I imagine I'll live.
Sounded like quite a scene.
Yes, well, I was just collateral damage. Before, you said if you met a child in whom you saw something of yourself, you'd want to help them. I don't have the heart to leave them here.
I know. And they've got their own concerns. They want to create a place for themselves in this world.
At their age, it's remarkable.
I think it's on us to see they don't come to harm.
Right. And what a charge it is.
All right. Just a quick mosey across the desert. Beyond endless dunes. So he's just going to write our journey, basically, right? Is what he's doing. Her old house is safe and sound. It is an abandoned wreck, Theo.
This is becoming addictive.
But on the bright side, we do get a quest. Whoops. Okay. Get your meat, make the meatballs be happy. You got it.
You scratch our backs, and we'll scratch yours.
All right, we're ready to hand it in. Cool. Hyper meatball.
Thank you.
Just a few more.
I'm just happy we made someone happy.
And I got coil chips from that, which if I remember right, are pretty good normally.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Was that there before?
Aren't we
makes a fine ally.
I don't think it was. Is there? Ooh, hello. But to say, is there a treasure chest around the corner? And then there's one directly in front of my face. Surprisingly, nothing here though. Ooh, but there is something right there. Well, all right.
I'm feeling confident in our victory.
You read my mind.
Kind of worried that Adam's gonna fall off the cliff on this one. I mean, like, I'm gonna fall down there anyway because I do in fact want the chest right there, but I don't want to fall down until I'm good and ready. The heck? Where's my blade? Get over here. Oh, he just like nuked me. Did we get the more dead? Must have, okay.
Dream on.
The suspense is killing me.
Fusion combo. Okay.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
Cool. Alright, Jin also got the whatchamacallit. Also our quail chips. Nope. The coil chips will be sold then.
More power for our cause.
Ice Revolution.
More growing to do? Oh boy.
Exquisite perfume. Okay. Which I don't have any of. Noted. Battling Charm's what to leave off though, so let's have a delicious ruby stew buffalo.
Meat, the ultimate comfort food. Jin's cooking is always so mouth-watering.
Still.
Aren't we intrepid?
It is, I don't know if I want to go down this thought process here.
In the kitchen or not?
So, like, we know what happens, right? And we know that then 500 years pass, right? And Jin is still kind of he's still like harboring all his feelings for 500 years. And I don't know, I don't really blame him, I guess. Like,
Now, let me see.
How do you like it?
why do you have to be so intense about it, Jin? We don't have exquisite perfume. Unless they're all just exquisite perfume. But I imagine that it is something specific.
Now, who'd make a good lead?
Hunger is the best spice, right? It tastes better than it looks. It tastes better than it looks. Maybe I missed a step. It tastes better than it looks. Hunger is the best spice, right? It tastes better than it looks. Probably.
A fair question. And that focus is exactly what I wanted from that. So there we go.
Master your emotions.
I mean, $500 years.
Aren't we intrepid?
Nature makes a fine ally.
It's one of those things. It's like, oh, I hate to even say it, but like, it's like The Notebook, you know, where like the whole thing is that despite the fact that like they've lived their entire lives with this, been separated, a whole bunch of stuff happens, yada yada, that they still, you know, they still have a deep bond by the end of it, essentially. That's kind of the whole point of the film.
Intrepid.
I don't know. I get it, I guess.
This is becoming
Jin's like devotion. And it lasting for so long and that kind of thing. Though it definitely gets warped, for sure. Which doesn't particularly surprise me, I guess. Because I feel like that's... I mean, I hate to say it, I feel like that's the natural way of it. For like... For feelings that are allowed to exist in a vacuum for a long time, I feel like they have a general way of warping. If only Hayes could go. Come on. Go, Hayes, go! Hell yeah, Hayes. But I get that. I mean, I feel like a lot of people have crushes or even like really, really deep relationships that then end poorly and then you just don't move on. There's 2 side quests here. Very nice. Or even if you move on, like...
There must be some use.
This is one of those subjects that I could probably go deep in, but that I don't really know if I want to, you know? Better to leave things well enough alone sometimes, you know? Smash! He's just got something. And Bridget. Oh, are they just leveling up? Yes, they are. Okay.
Our efforts are paying off.
Think of the possibilities.
Nail Ropal on Valifum Hill. Have we gone by Valifum Hill? Hopefully not. We'll see. But yeah, it's one of those things where I could probably talk about it at length for a while about my own personal feelings and experience. But and it does feel relevant somewhat to to Jin, right? But also at the same time, like, is it worth digging up and like digging into old wounds to really chat about it? That I don't know. That's like something that I would do during a Celeste stream, maybe. Oh, a shitty no pun. You don't say.
You scratch our backs, and we'll scratch yours.
Sure, we can do that.
Aren't we intrepid?
Tactless adventure. It's kind of funny.
This is becoming nature makes a fine ally.
You just kind of want to fight. Oh, okay.
I think we've been spotted.
Fighting you then. Oh, hey, look, there's one of these guys. It's probably level 40 something, so we probably shouldn't mess with him. But it's all good.
I'll give you a hand. Adam, get back. Winds arise. Lightning buster. Ray of punishment. Lady Laura, watch this. Right on top. Take this. Lightning buster. Moving on.
Looks like we're out of
Get the smash. Oh yeah. Darn, I was gonna do a chain attack for fun.
You hardly even broke a sweat.
No. Okay. Vulcan Grippix. This looks like there'll be a bit of a fight.
These guys should be no problem.
It pays to be cautious.
Come here. Oh yeah, he does some damage. Resist the break. Go for it. Okay, ice and wind? Yeah. And then, so we don't really have too much stuff, I guess. Go for lightning? That didn't do. Oh, there we go. And then for him, I mean, I don't really know. Dang it.
We did it. Take
Have you ever considered
If I'd
riding
gone
a
all
goat?
out, there wouldn't be an
I've thought
atom
about
left.
it actually.
I owe all
But
of
in
this
all
to
honesty,
you.
Bridget, I'm happiest keeping all my memories here, in my heart.
I see a nasty, nasty snake over there.
I've improved measurably.
Fine. I got your back.
Oh, hey, miasma.
The ether
Ooh, level
bends as I
3
will
for
it.
each. Alright. Out of curiosity, what am I missing for that? Use Hayes' favorite pouch item, the wildflower salad, twice. See, told you. I told you. Alright, and for you, Power Flight, we need to get level 5. Okay, so that probably won't happen for a while. But noted, we need to feed Hayes salads. For now, though, let's go try to find that no pun. Or, well, the X, where the X marks the spot.
I'm feeling confident in our victory. We got this. Stay back. The wind's high. Something good. Take this. Try this on. I'm doing well. Stay back. Our wind is healing.
That is Cloudburst. Okay, cool. I figured that it was, because the affinity chart where Jin wants Zero Blade is a level 2 art. So I assumed that the one that she wanted kind of in the similar position would also be that.
That was nice and easy.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
There we go.
I'll make the most of this skill.
Zane Pepito. Darn, I don't have any.
Your manuscripts never cease to amaze, Minna.
I wonder, do you think that Bridget and her diary were at all even slightly inspired by 50 First Dates? Like, just think about it. Just think about it. Don't shake your head. Think about it. Like, they're kind of similar.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Ooh, that's a disgusting creature.
I think we've been spotted.
Oh, 2 disgusting creatures. Perhaps even 3. Oh boy. Stay alive, Hayes. That's a lot of purple everywhere. Good. Alright, let's focus on you then. It interrupted the heal. That's not good. Back to it. Oh, it died.
I'd rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
You kept your power in check. Nicely done.
There we go.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Buried down here.
Minoth has mining. There we go. All right, all right.
Failure paves the way to success.
Crafting skill. So we could actually hit up the camp and then be able to excavate this. That probably would be worth it, I think. I'm just gonna save real quick. Save. See, I thought this was the way over to the place.
Aren't we intrepid?
Or maybe it is. Unless it's something totally different. Greedy adventure.
I hope we'll be able to help.
Probably a lactonut or pineapple? How about lactonut? Not that. How about a pineapple? Also, sour avocado seem like they give a good amount. There you go. Get up. Who are you? Sassy, it looks like. Chow down on a couple of red pollen orbs. What's wrong with you? Huh. Oh, look at you and your fancy machine. Is it broken by chance? Oh, it's the salvager. Okay. But you got him the clutch in the other mission, right? So this is what he needed it for? It's kind of cool how they connect. They made a Roomba for gold. Oh. Wow, you're kind of cutthroat, aren't you? Wait, community lost? Huh? What do you mean community lost? But we better get him back. Man, not only did she almost die, and then bitched at the guy who brought her, like, some water right after we, like, helped her out. But he also just made me lose community. Dang silly lady. Hi, Myrthra, what are you doing? Alright. I mean, I don't... We can fight you, I guess? I don't really want to, though. Maybe he'll drop something useful then. Very nice. That worked out pretty well. Got some good damage there. There. We'll probably have to fight one again when we, you know, get back here after having what's his face do some more crafting. See, my hope was to get the treasure here before we went back to the camp, because then we could turn in the quest, right? marker. Here we go.
The suspense is killing
Something's
me.
buried down here.
There we
To tell
go.
me twice.
Very nice.
The suspense is killing me.
There. Lovely. The Golden Twin Mesa. Some angry lads up here, I suppose. Okay. Fine. It was fine with me walking next to it, but go try to touch the flowers. And, ooh.
This is becoming
Nature makes a fine ally.
Is this? This kind of looks like it's actually the way you're supposed to go.
Ah, this is new.
This place would make a perfect base of operations.
Huh. Okay, cool. Well, clearly we're supposed to go this way, right? That's what I'm picking up on. So, let's go back.
This is becoming
Nature makes a fine ally.
Vulcan Group Box. That sounds familiar. Was that someone's affinity thing? Zane Pepitos.
I need to learn more.
Aspers. So those are snakes. Man, Milwaukee really. Great Sandpole. Oh, see, he wants those dead. We've killed 2 of them already, technically. Neuropole. That must have been what I was thinking of.
It would seem I have much left to learn.
Saber Wolf. Okay. So the Saber Wolves we should kill. Aster Flyer. Previous instances count towards total. Oh, sweet. I should get that like right away then. As soon as the GN helps people more. Okay.
Oh, I think we've been spotted.
Please let me heal
My
you.
friends, put your minds at ease.
I shall hold the front line.
We'll do what must be done. Slow down.
Don't suppose. Oh no, it's Bridget helping me up. Oh, there goes that idea. And that launch is lasting for a long time. Go bean goggle. Hey, there's a cave. Oh god.
Happy to oblige.
Who did I just make mad? You?
I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted.
I do want to see what's in the cave, but I also want to. I just want to go back though. Oh, now you break. I see how it is.
I'd rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
If there were a way to avoid bloodshed, I would take it gladly.
Is that a butt? No. Gotta be noxious bog.
The ether bends as I will it.
Water, serve my will.
It's not the end of the world.
Okay, so that does a lot of damage. So I assume we would purify it if we could do that field check.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
I don't know why I thought it wouldn't bother with me, but alright, sure. Level 32 everything. Why not? Oh, got a break on it. And a topple. Launch and smash!
Excuse my idle curiosity, Lord Hugo, but what is it like? Being an emperor, I mean.
Well, it certainly keeps me busy. My duties are too numerous to name.
I imagine there's never a dull moment in His Imperial Majesty's life.
Aren't we intrepid?
Alright, tactless. Well, there's a community gained. Makes up for the no pawn we lost.
Glad we were able to help out.
Yeah, that is a big ass thing. So that's the Palace of Torna, huh? Huge. It's kind of impressive how little, like how not far I've gone, I guess.
Now, let me see.
It's ready. It came together nicely.
What do we need? A single scarlet coil. All right.
I can still
All right. So
improve.
tell you what I'm gonna do.
I have to.
I am going to stop here for the day. Even though it feels like we barely walked anywhere, but I suppose we did go through a village, saw some cutscenes and some funny moments, and did a couple side quests. And we can see the capital from here, so there we go. But I'm going to stop here for the night, and then tomorrow's Wednesday, right? So tomorrow we will continue our adventure over there. Excuse me. We'll continue our adventure over to the Tornan capital. We'll see. I mean, like, part of the reason why I want to stop now is that I really wouldn't mind just kind of banging out some of these affinities on my own so that you don't have to be bothered with them. Stuff like Haze's crafting skill, or feeding her flowers and all that other business, or just using specific moves like use specials to participate in a chain attack. Like, yeah, okay. You know, like, gotta do more chain attacks, so we gotta fight random things, gotta fight the snakes, etc. Some of this stuff I could definitely do on my own, maybe a little bit. I mean, we'll see if I get around to it or not, right? That's kind of the trick, is if I actually manage to do it or not before the next stream. And if I don't, then, you know, we'll do it on stream. It'll be fun and fine. And you and I can enjoy the wonderful world of being a teeny bit of a completionist. Not always a full completionist, but I do like to get my money's worth, I guess, out of it. Though, honestly, money doesn't really come to mind when I do this. But either way,